As we entered the building, there was a young girl, and she was walking down the steps, and she was carrying her little baby boy, and he was maybe 5, 6 months old. And so we instantly walk up to her, and we hand her a book, and we're like, "Oh, here, we have a gift for you." And she's like, "Well, what is it?" And I was like, "This is a great controversy. It's an excellent book about Bible prophecy and the future that we have, and how we can have hope in the future." And at first she wasn't super interested, so I just began marveling over her baby, how cute he is and how sweet, and kind of broke the ice there. And eventually I was like, "Well, can we pray for you?" And she's like, "Well, I guess." I was like, "Do you have any prayer requests?" And she's like, "Well, I just have a lot of trauma." And I could just see her countenance break, and I could just see the hurt in her. And so I was like, "Well, since childhood?" And she's like, "All my life." And so I was like, "I'm so sorry." So I stood next to her, and I grabbed her hand, and I grabbed Nayava's hand. And instantly, as soon as we held hands, the little baby reached out for Nayava to grab his hand. And the mom was so touched. She was like, "Oh my heavens, I can't believe he just reached out." And so we all held hands, and we prayed together. And this overwhelming feeling of sorrow came over me. And I just began weeping as I prayed for her. And afterwards, she just really thanked me for the prayer. And she's like, "I could really feel the genuine feeling behind your prayers. Thank you so much." And we're like, "Absolutely." So at that time, her friend Kate walked in, and Kate asked what we were doing. We're like, "Oh, here, we have a book for you too." And she's like, "Well, what is this book?" And we're like, "Oh, it's all about Bible prophecy." And she's like, "Oh, prophecy, I love prophecy. The Simpsons really have it going on." So we're like, "Well, this has a lot more prophecy, better prophecy than the Simpsons can give." So she was super interested, and so they both ended up signing up for Bible studies.